Students, a lovely morning to all of you. I am Mrs. Kavita Modi. Today we are going to continue chapter 3, multiples and factors. In this chapter, our topic is factors. What is factors? A factor is a number that divides the number exactly with 0 as the remainder. For example, is 4 a factor of 24? To know is 4 is the factor of 24, we simply divide 24 by 4 and find out if the remainder is 0 or not. If we divide 24 by 4, we get the quotient as 6 and remainder as 0. So what does this imply? After the division, if the remainder is equal to 0, it tells us that the divisor is a factor of the dividend. So we say that 4 is a factor of 24. It is also means 24 is divisible by 4. In short, the factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. See the next example. 5 is a factor of 24. To know the answer, let's try dividing 24 by 5. 5 times 4 is equal to 20 and 24 minus 20 is equal to 4. So we get the quotient is equal to 4 and the remainder is equal to 4. Since the remainder is not equal to 0, we can say that 5 is not a factor of 24. That's how we find out if the number is a factor of another or not. So a factor is nothing but an exact divisor of a number. Let's find all the factors of 24. Remember, in order to find the factors of a number, we divide the number by 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So to find the factors of 24, first we divide 24 by 1 and find out the remainder is 0 or not. If we divide 24 by 1, we get quotient is equal to 24 and remainder is equal to 0. So 1 is a factor of 24 and write down 1 multiplied by 24 is equal to 24. Then divide 24 by 2. We get quotient is equal to 12 and remainder is equal to 0. So 2 is a factor of 24 and write down 2 multiplied by 12 is equal to 24. Then divide 24 by 3. We get quotient is equal to 8 and remainder is equal to 0. So 3 is a factor of 24 and write down 3 multiplied by 8 is equal to 24. Then divide 24 by 4. We get quotient is equal to 6 and remainder is equal to 0. So 4 is a factor of 24 and write down 4 multiplied by 6 is equal to 24. Then divide 24 by 5. We get quotient is equal to 4 and remainder is also equal to 4. When a number is divided by one of its factors, there is no remainder. But here the remainder is equal to 4. So 5 is not a factor of 24. So leave them. Then divide 24 by 6. We get quotient is equal to 4 and remainder is equal to 0. So 6 is a factor of 24 and write down 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. Look, if we divide 24 by 4 and 24 by 6, we get the same multiplication fact. 4 6 ja 24 and 6 4 ja 24. And if we get same multiplication fact, stop here. Therefore, the factors of 24 are 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8 and 4 and 6. Remember, always write the factors in ascending order. Thus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24 are the factors of 24. Always remember, we count the repeated factors only once. There are one more method to find the factors. Let's see. Multiplying two whole numbers gives a product. The numbers that we multiply are the factors of the product. For example, 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8. So 2 and 4 are the factors of product 8. So we can say that factors are the numbers you can multiply to get the original number. You have to remember some important points to find the factors. Number 1. Factors are always whole numbers or integers and never decimal or fractions. Number 2. All even numbers will have number 2 as their factor. Number 3. All numbers that end with 5 will have 5 as their factor. Number 4. All numbers greater than 0 and ending with a 0 will have 2, 5 and 10 as their factors. Number 5. Algebraic expressions are often solved or simplified through factoring. Number 6. The number 1 is the smallest factor of every number. Number 7. When listing factors, always start with 1 and the number itself. Number 8. Always write the factors in ascending order. Number 9. We count the repeated factors only once. Number 10. Every number except 1 has at least 2 factors, 1 and number itself. Number 11. The factor of a number is always equal to or less than the number. And the last is number 12. 1 is the common factor of any 2 or more numbers. To understand factors in a better way, let us solve some question. Fill in the blanks. Question number 1. 2 multiplied by 7 is equal to 14. 2 and dash are the factors of 14. Can you tell me what we have to write in blank? Yes, the answer is 7 because 2 sevens are 14. Question number 2. 3 multiplied by 8 is equal to 24. Dash and 8 are the factors of 24. And the answer is yes, 3 because 3 8s are 24. Question number 3. 5 multiplied by 7 is equal to 35. 5 and 7 are the factors of dash. And the answer is 35 because 5 sevens are 35. The next is question number 4. 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20. 4 and 5 are the dash of 20. Now tell me what we have to write in this blank. Yes, the answer is factors. And the last is question number 5. 7 multiplied by 8 is equal to 56. 7 and dash are the dash of 56. So the first answer is 8 and the second answer is factors because 7 and 8 are the factors of 56. Answer the following question. Question number A. Is 7 a factor of 77? And the answer is yes, because if we divide 77 by 7, then quotient is equal to 11 and remainder is equal to 0. And if the remainder is equal to 0, we can say that 7 is a factor of 77. Question number B. Is 8 a factor of 62? And the answer is no, because if we divide 62 by 8, then quotient is equal to 7 and remainder is equal to 6. And if the remainder is not equal to 0, we can say that 8 is not a factor of 62. Question number C. Is 9 a factor of 70? And the answer is no, because if we divide 70 by 9, then quotient is equal to 7 and remainder is also equal to 7. And if the remainder is not equal to 0, we can say that 9 is not a factor of 70. Question number D. Is 12 a factor of 120? And the answer is yes, because if we divide 120 by 12, then the quotient is equal to 10 and remainder is equal to 0. Question number E. Is 15 a factor of 100? And the answer is no, because if we divide 100 by 15, then the quotient is equal to 6 and remainder is equal to 10. Question number F. Is 20 a factor of 140? And the answer is yes, because if we divide 140 by 20, then quotient is equal to 7 and remainder is equal to 0. And if remainder is equal to 0, we can say that 20 is a factor of 140. Let's try one more. Question number B. Find all the factors Let's try one more. Question number B. Find all the factors of 32. We know that to find the factors of a number, we divide the number by 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So first write the number as a product of two positive numbers. And we have to think of all the possible combination of 32. If you listing factors, always start with 1 and number itself. So 32 can be written as 1 multiplied by 32 is equal to 32. Then we take the next natural number 2. Is 32 completely divisible by 2? Yes, because the last digit is 2. Remember, if you learn all the divisibility rules, you can easily find the factors. So divide 32 by 2, we get 16. So 32 can be written as 2 multiplied by 16 is equal to 32. Now we take the next natural number 3. Is 32 completely divisible by 3? No, because the sum of both the numbers 3 and 2 is equal to 5 and 5 is not come in table of 3. So 32 is not divisible by 3. So leave 3. Then we take the next natural number 4. Is 32 completely divisible by 4? Yes, because 4 8s are 32. So 32 can be written as 4 multiplied by 8 is equal to 32. Then we take the next natural number 5. Is 32 completely divisible by 5? No, because a number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. But here the last digit is 2. So 32 is not divisible by 5. So leave 5. Now we take the next natural number 6. Is 32 completely divisible by 6? No, because 6 5s are 30 and 6 6s are 36. So 32 is not come in table of 6. So leave 6. Then we take the next natural number 7. Is 32 completely divisible by 7? No, because 7 4s are 28 and 7 5s are 35. So 32 is not come in table of 7. So leave 7. Then we take the next natural number 8. Is 32 completely divisible by 8? Yes, 8 4s are 32. Look, if we divide 32 by 4 and 32 by 8, we get the same multiplication fact. So stop here and write all the factors of 32 in ascending order. Therefore, the factors of 32 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. Let's try another one. Question number C. Find all the factors of 50. So first write the number as a product of two positive numbers. And we have to think all the possible combination of 50. If you listing factors, always start with 1 and number itself. So 50 can be written as 1 multiplied by 50 is equal to 50. Then we take the next natural number 2. Is 50 completely divisible by 2? Yes, because a number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. And here the last digit is 0. So divide 50 by 2, we get 25. So 50 can be written as 2 multiplied by 25 is equal to 50. Now we take the next natural number 3. Is 50 completely divisible by 3? No, because a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the number is divisible by 3. But here the sum of the number is 5, which is not come in table of 3. So 50 is not divisible by 3. So leave 3. Then we take the next natural number 4. Is 50 completely divisible by 4? No, so leave 4. Then we take the next natural number 5. Is 50 completely divisible by 5? Yes, because the last digit is 0 and 5 tens are 50. So 50 can be written as 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50. Now we take the next natural number 6. Is 50 completely divisible by 6? No, because 6 8s are 48 and 6 9s are 54. So 50 is not come in table of 6. So leave 6. Then we take the next natural number 7. Is 50 completely divisible by 7? No, so leave 7. Then we take the next natural number 8. Is 50 completely divisible by 8? No, so leave 8 also. Then we take the next natural number 9. Is 50 completely divisible by 9? No, so leave 9 also. Then we take the next natural number 10. Is 50 completely divisible by 10? Yes, because 10 5s are 50. Look, if we divide 50 by 5 and 50 by 10, we get the same multiplication fact. So stop here and write down all the factors of 50 in ascending order. Therefore, the factors of 50 are 1, 2, 5, 10, 25 and 50. And a number that has more than two factors is called a composite number. So 50 is a composite number. The last is question number E. The last is question number E. Find all the factors of 71. Again, write the number as a product of two positive numbers. Then we have to think of all possible combination of 71. And if you listing factors, always start with 1 and number itself. So 71 can be written as 1 multiplied by 71 is equal to 71. But 71 cannot be completely divisible by any number other than 71 and 1. Therefore, the factors of 71 is equal to 1 and 71. And a number that has only two factors, 1 and number itself, is called a prime number. So 71 is a prime number. As usual, it is important to practice what you learn in this video, because the more you practice, the more you are going to enjoy maths. Thank you. Have a nice day.